Thank you all for being here today and making this event even more lively. At this stage of the program, we invite Miss Alice to share the story behind her success and inspire us all.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for giving me the opportunity to share my journey with you today. My name is Alice, and I want to talk about a journey, a climb, that changed my life forever. A few years ago, I found myself at the base of a mountain, both literally and metaphorically. I had dreams, big dreams, but I was stuck, unsure of how to begin my climb towards success. The mountain before me was daunting, filled with challenges I couldn't yet see, but I knew one thing: I had to start climbing. The first steps were the hardest. I was filled with doubt, fear, and uncertainty. What if I failed? What if I wasn't strong enough? But then I realized something important. Every successful person I admired had once stood where I was, at the base of their own mountain. So I took a deep breath and started. The first thing I learned was that preparation is key. I gathered my tools, knowledge, skills, and a positive mindset. I sought advice from mentors, read books, and learned from every experience, both good and bad. As I climbed, I encountered obstacles, steep cliffs of rejection, storms of self-doubt, and slippery slopes of setbacks. Each time I stumbled, I reminded myself that falling is not the end of the journey. It's an opportunity to learn, to grow stronger. One particular day, after facing yet another setback, I sat down on a rocky ledge, ready to give up. But then I looked around and saw how far I had come. The peak was still far away, but the view from where I was standing was already breathtaking. That moment taught me the power of perseverance and the importance of celebrating small victories along the way. I kept climbing step by step, day by day, and then one day I reached the summit. I stood there looking out at the world below, and I realized something profound. The climb itself was the true reward. The lessons I learned, the people I met, the person I became, all of it was shaped by the journey. Today, I stand before you not to boast about reaching the top, but to share that success is not a final destination. It's a continuous climb, and every step, every stumble, every victory shapes who you are. So if you're standing at the base of your mountain, unsure of how to start, let me tell you this: take that first step. Embrace the climb, learn from every experience, and never ever give up. Because one day, you'll look back and realize that the journey was worth it. Thank you.